And this is about Breaking Points has decided to add Status Quo to their network. So let's check this out. So this is from Crystal Ball. She says, we are thrilled to announce this new partnership. Status Quo has relentlessly traveled the country, reporting on some of the most significant issues of our time, including standing with Amazon labor from day one. Very excited to benefit from their on-the-ground reporting. And I'll just go ahead and scroll down to show you this portion here. And then you can see Jordan announced this as well. Excited to announce Status Quo is now a partner with Breaking Points with Crystal Ball and Sagar. Going forward, some of our on-the-ground reporting will be featured exclusively on Breaking Points, starting with our reporting from yesterday from the Amazon labor rally. So there you have it, folks. Now, I kind of had a feeling this was coming. Because let's go back. Let's remember when Jordan joined TYT. Remember, TYT didn't have anyone in the field at that time. That was the whole point of bringing in Jordan Sheraton. So you have someone who's actually on the ground talking to the people, right? When they let Jordan go, Jinx said that they were supposed to hire all these like investigative journalists that were supposed to go and be on the ground. They raised money for this. No journalists were hired. Anybody know about that story? What happened to those journalists that they raised the money for, that they were supposed to bring on? Didn't happen. So Jordan Sheraton went on his own, did his own thing on the ground. Jordan does do great work. I know people feel certain ways about Jordan, but when it comes to the actual work on the ground, Jordan does do great work. And the reason why you don't see most people on the ground is because it's very difficult to do. It is tiresome. I will tell you from experience, those cameras are heavy. Your shoulders will hurt. Your back will hurt. It's hard work. It's not glamorous. So adding that component to Breaking Points, this is actually going to make Breaking Points a competitor with TYT. Because like I said, TYT, they don't have that now. They don't have it. So yes, TYT has more subs, although I'm going to show you some analytics that's going to make you go, woo. You guys know how I feel about analytics. Yes, they have more subscribers, but are they still watching them? I'm going to get into that in just a second. But something that I want you to keep in mind is that having someone on the ground is a game changer. Not everyone can physically go out and be in the field. Like I said, it's tiresome. It's also expensive. You have to have money to fly to these locations. You have to have the equipment. The equipment is expensive. You really have to be able to just up and go when you need to. So if you have a family, that can be difficult to do. Now, Echo J, I already unsubbed, but good for Jordan. Just hope he keeps those personal political opinions to himself. Oh, man. Should I even look at the chat right now? Should I look at what's happening over here? Yikes. 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 You guys are brutal. You guys are brutal. So the idea, this is what I believe when Breaking Points was first announced. I called it back then. Watch. They're going to try to create an alternative to TYT. Now you see this starting to show more. So they also brought on Ryan Grimm. I don't know if everyone knows about that, but they brought on Ryan Grimm as well. He's been added, and now Jordan Sheraton has been added. Now, this idea is not new. This idea of adding different people, different perspectives, and having someone out is not new. It's a TYT model that other people, some of us, have decided to do, but to do it differently. For those who are not aware, RBN, that's where that came from. We saw TYT's model and decided, hey, why don't we create a network kind of like the TYT model, but make the network focus more so on Black issues, working class issues. Let's cover the things that they're not covering from a Black perspective. That's where RBN came about. So that's why you'll see we have RBN. You'll see us do shows on RBN, but you'll also see us do shows on our own channel. So that's why you see me here and you also see me on RBN. And then we have the roundtable as well. So this is not a new idea. I do just want to say that this is not a new idea. And it's not just RBN. Indie Left was on here a couple weeks ago. Similar thing. Indie Left grabbed, people. Some of them had their own channels, some didn't. Formed a network. People talking about different subjects, different things. So Breaking Points is trying to do that same thing. Now, someone reached out to me over the weekend and said, interesting. Have they added any Black people yet? Don't know. I don't really watch Breaking Points. I don't but that was a good point to note. But I will tell you that I don't think that you should wait on other people to do what you think should be done. And that's the thing about RBN. We're not waiting on other people to include Black people who are working class, Black people that have a difference of opinion and different experiences. We are not waiting on that. That's why you have RBN. Oh gosh, some of these comments. Yikes, 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 yikes. Let me go to some of the super chat and I'll go show you some analytics in just a second. Shout out to Colin. Thanks so much for the super chat. Crystal, Kyle, and Jordan are now doing what smaller channels have been doing for years. Call it, Colin. It gives BP journalistic integrity because K&S will never go on the ground and gives Jordan views for status quo. That's a good point. Thank you for the super chat, Colin. Thanks for the super chat, Brothwaite. Jordan is good for on-the-ground reporting. His political analysis is always wrong and clownish. Wow, you guys are brutal. I'm afraid to see some of these other comments. Yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. Thank you so much for the super chat, Oz, as well. One of the few times I must disagree with you, Sabby, but we are not a choir, are we? Jordan and Breaking Points are not a good match. They both have big problems on the horizon. Big love to you, Sabby Time. Will tell. Oz? What are you talking about, Oz? What do you mean? They both have big problems on the horizon. Oz, tell me now. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you going to do this to me? Why? Oh, man. Now I'm not going to know. Now I don't know. That's not cool. Oh, wow. Man. Balls. Anywho, this is what's happening. So probably expect for them to add more people as well. Now, I told you I think that Breaking Points is going to be a TYT competitor. That doesn't mean that they're going to outperform TYT, but I do want to show you some numbers. Now, you guys know I like to talk about analytics. I like to show analytics on the show. I've shown you my own analytics on the show. I don't have to hide it from you. I mean, it is what it is. I'm going to show you analytics for TYT and Breaking Point, and I think there's something I'm going to show you that may surprise you somewhat. Okay. So this is the Young Turks. And if you guys have never seen me do this before, I'm going to explain to you how this works. So there's a tool that I have. It's a little extension. It's called TubeBuddy. And again, I can see my analytics on my channel, but I can also see my analytics when comparing other channels to my channel as well. And what I want to show you, it may surprise some of you and some of you may not be surprised at all, but here we go. TYT. So I can do this 3 different ways. I can look at their views the last 30 days. Obviously, I'm going to be flat next to them. But their views, the number of views that they've gained over the past 30 days, right? I can also look at the number of subscribers in the past 30 days. Now, what's really strange about this is if you really focus in here, the red line is TYT, blue line is me. Let me zoom in a little bit more. Yeah, it's better this way. Okay. So the red line is TYT, the blue line is me. Number of subscribers the last 30 days. Guys, they haven't gained any subscribers. I'm going all the way back to March 30th. Again, this is the last 30 days. 0 subscribers gained. They're not gaining any subs, boo. You guys see this? So this is just my channel, but obviously I'm gaining subscribers. They're not gaining in. They haven't gained a subscriber, 1 subscriber in 30 days. But if you look at their channel, they have 5.17 million subscribers. So what's happening here? Let's look at some of the views. The other option is videos the last 30 days. So this will show you the number of videos that they posted. They posted 11 videos on April 26th, which is today. Obviously, they post more than me. So they're posting 11, 10, 15 videos per day. They haven't gained 1 subscriber. Now, let's go back to views the past 30 days. So in the past 30 days, they have received 19.4 million views. 19.4 million views. And guys, they haven't gained a single subscriber. What does that tell you about TYT? What does that tell you? Now, it does not stop there. Let's check out breaking points. So I'm going to open a second tab here. I should add a show that is just me doing like analytics. I should add a show where it's just me like doing channel analytics. Although not everybody might be into that. They might be like, Sabs, this is boring. Okay, this is breaking points. I'm not trying to share, compare my channel because obviously my channel is compared to either one of these. But I want to show you the difference here. Views the last 30 days. Now they have 161K views the last 30 days. Young Turks has 161K views the past 30 days. Okay. Here's where I want you to see something. Subscribers the last 30 days. Uh-oh, that changed from this morning. Uh-oh. Okay, when I looked at this morning, this was actually going up, not down. So that goes to show you how quickly your analytics can change, because I really did check this morning. So breaking points, when we look at their subscribers last 30 days, they have 10.2K subscribers in the past 30 days. Now, something happened after I checked this morning and I see they've gone down in reference to subscribers. Shoot. For whatever reason, they didn't gain any subscribers today. Now, keep in mind with YouTube Studio, sometimes it's like 1 day behind. So that number could come in tomorrow. So just keep that in mind. But right now, for some reason, they dropped here big time. I gained 50. They gained 0. So something happened. And again, I don't watch them, so I don't know what happened after April 20. Well, actually today, I don't know what happened after they gained those 250 yesterday, but something happened and they dropped. I don't know. Again, like that's one part where I wouldn't be able to do a separate analytics show unless I had someone actually watching those segments to tell me, hey, they talked about this. Maybe this is why the number dropped. But the point that I want to make is that Breaking Points in the last 30 days, they have gained 10.2K subscribers. Let's stop sharing. Let's go back over to TYT. Guys, one day I'm going to have better equipment for all of this. And I'm just going to be like, bam, 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 pull up the charts. Now, I am back over on the Young Turk site. Oh, nope, it shared the wrong thing again. Hold on one second. Stop sharing. One day I'll get better equipment, you guys. Right now, it just is what it is. I'm sorry. Okay, the Young Turk site. Let's go back and look at this again. Subscribers over the last 30 days. Again, TYT has gained 0 subscribers in the past 30 days. Breaking Points has gained 10.2K. Something is happening here. Obviously, people have come to realize that TYT is boring, that they repeat a lot of mainstream media talking points. People have lost interest in TYT. Now, they still have a little bit over 5 million subscribers. That's cool. But the point that I'm trying to make is somewhere along the way, people stopped watching them. When they have this many subs, look, I'm going to go into view count. When you have 5.17 million subscribers, and then we're going to go down here. Let's look at some views. Let's go to some videos. Okay. They have 6.3K people watching them live right now. Guys, they have over 5 million subscribers. Not to make a comparison, but I'm going to do it. Jimmy Dore has a little over 1 million subs. I can tune into Jimmy's live stream and see 14,000 people watching. They have more subscribers than Jimmy, but there's 6.3K people watching. People have fallen off. People have fallen off. Let's look at some more numbers here, folks. Oregon voters need to see this. That was released 4 hours ago. 1.7K views. U.S. gives the country with the U $800, 800 million in weapons. 992 views 4 hours ago. So these were released back to back. Okay, they're talking about the election in France. 1.5K views. Trump is still bragging about his big brain. 51K views. See, this is where they get a lot of their views. When they start talking about Donald Trump, they get more views. Same thing here. Trump forced governors to beg for natural disaster aid. 25K views. But still, they have over 5 million subscribers, you guys. Like, this doesn't make any sense. This is why I tell you, don't just pay attention to the subscriber count. You have to do the ratio. You need to look at the count, the number of subscribers, the number of views. And it used to be likes versus dislikes, but we can't see that visibly now on other people's channels so much anymore. Zach calling it out. 1K with 5 million supposed subs. That is abysmal. Right. We just got to do a little bit of math, guys. This doesn't make any sense. Let's go down. I'll do one more. Fox host wants to ban public schools. 50K views. Macron wins re-election. 29K views. Ben Shapiro, 41K views. See, these things like the Ben Shapiro, the Trump, those topics bring in a lot of views to TYT. But when you have a little over 5 million subs, you should have more than that. More people should be watching you, and they're not. That's a problem. That's a problem. No subs, guys. You can pass on this information to your fam and your friends. They have gained 0 subscribers in the past 30 days. And that's as far back as I can go to see their information. I can't go back past 30 days. So Who knows, right? We'll take a look also, one more look here at breaking points. Again, just to show you the difference, because I think this is important for people to see. They're gaining subscribers, except for after the 25th. Again, someone who watches them, was there something said on April 25th that caused this to happen? I don't know. Let me know in the chat. If you look at the videos, Kamala Taps Morning Joe, 43K views. Sagar Angetti exposing Taylor Lorenz, 51K views. Look at this, 64K views. Billionaire Brawl. So TYT is getting some of the same view counts as breaking points. And yet TYT has over 5 million subs. Somebody make that make sense to me. That's why I tell you, you can't just look at the sub count. You can't just look at that. Ashura said their JD videos are failing. Oh, TYT. Oh, man. Oh, man. Jay Anudo said, compare TYT to Russell Brand since they have a similar number of subscribers. Oh, that's a good point, Jay. Lawrence said something is happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's something happening here. All right. What did you say, Colin? Jordan made them lose subs? LOL. Oh, man, Colin. Oh, man. Oh, Colin. Let's check out Russell Brand really quick. I didn't have this as part of my lineup tonight, but since it was requested, let's do the damn thing. Nothing wrong with switching it up. Little switcheroo. Let's go to his channel here. Oh, all right. Wait till you see this. Okay. So here's Russell Brand's channel. Last 30 days, this is the number of views. So he has had 48.2 million views the last 30 days. Let's look at subscribers the last 30 days. He has had 180K subscribers in the last 30 days. So he's still getting subs, but TYT, for them to be flatlined, they're flatlined when it comes to subscribers, just zero like that. And you have over 5 million subs. And it just, you have all that money invested into TYT. That's weird. That's weird. Well. Well, it looks like Russell Brand dropped right here too. What happened? Guys, what happened yesterday? Seriously. Did he get, let me see. I'm trying to hover over it. It's hard to do it sometimes. Nope, that's me. So he has 0 subscribers gained too. After yesterday. I don't know. He don't post videos every day though. So that could be it. But I don't know what happened yesterday, but something apparently happened. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Analytics with Sabby. Yipper99 said YouTube happened. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Thank you so much for the super chat, Colin. Jordan announced his partnership with Breaking Points yesterday. You really think that's what it was, Colin? You think that stopped people from that? You think that affected people from subscribing? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm asking because I really don't know. Yeah, Edward, that does happen, but it wouldn't cause TYT to have 0 subscribers in the past 30 days. I think that's all TYT. I think their content has just gone downhill. Downhill. No, Rodrigo. Rodrigo said Jimmy Dore's waiting rooms are more entertaining than a TYT video. Damn. You guys are so brutal. So brutal. Yikes. Yikes. Wesley said, it certainly doesn't make me want to resub to Breaking Points. Wow. Should I do a poll? Eric, I think I'm going to do a poll. There's 3. Oh, snap. All right. Here are the results of the poll. All right. So here's the question. Are you in favor of status quo joining breaking points? 36% said yes. 64% said no. Yikes. Well, all right.